Hey guys, comment of the day goes to this man right here. If you guys would like to win comment of the day, make sure you comment down below. Remember, I am replying to every single person that comments. Hey guys, I'm Lucky. I'm back here for another video. Guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to make coins off this new promo. We're going to break down each and every way to make coins. Let's get started. Number one is going to be by playing solo challenges. If you go ahead and play these solos each and every day, you will receive 3 tokens. And I'll show you how to make coins off of that in 1 second. But you can also go ahead and play these solos where you get tokens, you get players, and you go ahead and get a free, non-ultra tradable, elite, scary, strong player at the end. So you can go ahead and sell all the gold players you get out of this. I believe they're ultra tradable. If they're not, then you go ahead and wait 1 second and we'll cover all this in a minute. So again, get tokens from this, get 30,000 coins, and get a non-ultra tradable free elite most viewed player, which is pretty awesome. Next thing you want to go ahead and do is go over to the daily laws quick sell. From this, you do go ahead and receive 1 most viewed token. Okay, so depending on what level you are, if you're level 30, you get 3 most viewed tokens each and every day. If you're below that, as you can see, you only get 1 if you are level 15. But if you're level 30, you get 3 each and every single day. Most viewed right here, you go ahead and complete all of these, which is pretty easy in all honesty. This one is just have 10 of them in your lineup. And once you go ahead and do that, you can just go ahead and play 1 solo. You're fine. That will finish all of these. These 2 will cost you a little bit, but at the same time, it does not cost that much. Haunted House solo, that's free to do. You go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and get 13 tokens. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's about what, 20 tokens then? Because I believe so it's 20 tokens plus so it's 7 plus 13 to get you 20 tokens, which is pretty nice. So you get 20 tokens there. You get up to 3 tokens here, so that's about 23. You go ahead and do the solo challenges each and every day. That's about 26. And you go ahead and do all these. I'm not sure how much you get from most viewed haunted house ones, but let's roughly say 35, right? So you get about 35 there, and then you can go ahead and play online. If you win 40 games of any caliber, you do go ahead and receive 35 tokens. So that's about 70 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, another 40. So that's about 110. About 110 tokens. Yeah, it's really easy to get tokens, so definitely putting it out there to help you get tokens. Now, obviously, tokens is not going to be what makes you coins initially, but go ahead and go to sets, and that's where you can make your coins off the tokens. So let's say you do all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you're not going to. Not everyone is. But if you do go ahead and, do 110, you go over here and you see scary tall golds, and you can go ahead and put the tokens in here, get the scary tall golds back, and either you can sell them, or you go ahead and put them in this set and get an elite player, which you can sell also. So pretty nice. In all honesty, you play solos, you get tokens, you get these players, you sell the players, you make coins back from doing it. It's a process that is just a free good way to make some coins. You get 30k from the solos, you get the tokens, you sell the players, bam. Pretty nice way to make some coins right there. Nonetheless, though, next thing we're going to talk about is going to be sniping. Now, you can go ahead and snipe out of these sets. These sets are all going to be good for sniping. Scary good sets. Now, none of these, because these are just wildcard sets. The Ray Lewis set, you can go ahead and try to snipe these players. A lot of times, people might pull them and put them up for nothing, so you can go ahead and snipe them. If you go to Scary Tall set, though, you can go ahead and go to this one, and again, you can snipe them out of here and try to see if you can get any of these for very cheap. Now, my opinion is I would go ahead and snipe the gold cards. Now, you're going to have some issues figuring out which is the golds and which ones are the elites, because in all honesty, they all have a red background, so it's really, really difficult to distinguish which ones are golds and which ones are elites. But you're going to have to just sort it by tiers, by like 80 to 81. those type of tiers in order to know which ones are which. So I go to 75 to 79 most field. You real quick in order to see what card it is, you see gold right there. So you click on gold, bam. Okay, so that's the gold, and obviously it's the same overalls as any other golds. It's just that they're all red, so it's kind of confusing in a way to, you know, distinguish which ones are golds and which ones are elites. But for any card ever, if you ever have an issue figuring out if it's a gold or an elite card, just go ahead and look at the back, the second to last tab, and you see an elite right there, or you see a gold or a silver depending on what card it is. So what I recommend doing, going ahead and putting 75 to 79, go ahead and go to newest, and you see right here the newest card is 15 minutes from now, which you might say, I can't really snipe anything there. So what you're going to go ahead and do is go by position. You see right here, now we can see the cheapest, or sorry, the newest ones up at each single position, and go from quarterback to running back to fullback to wide receiver, and so on and so on. So again, what you want to go ahead and do is just kind of get a general estimate. Maybe a good idea would be going ahead and go to buy it now, see what the cheapest one is up, and then go to newest, and kind of keep that in mind as you're going along and trying to snipe these cards. So again, this is going to be the best way to snipe these cards and make some coins off of them. Preferably do this during the daytime, not, you know, at night or at like 3 a.m. in the morning, because there's not going to be as much people on to get some good snipes. What we want to do is take advantage of this is when people get home from school around 2 to 5 p.m. around that time period, because that's when people are going to be going ahead and, you know, getting home from school, throwing these cards up, pulling the packs, throwing them up, and you can get some really good snipes on them. Now, right here we got 5,900. Let's see what this is. And no, okay, so if you need to, go to buy it now just to see if it is a snipe or not. But as you can see right now, we all kind of getting overcrowded with this left end. It looks like this left end is very, very heavily pooled. So if you do run into this issue, what you can, well, actually, if you do run into the issue with left end, this kind of sucks because you can't really limit it down any more than this. So I recommend just staying away from positions like that where it's just so crowded you can't really see the newest one up. Sniping at nighttime is going to be a good idea with this, just because you can go ahead and actually, I didn't miss that snipe, but I probably should have bought that, and what I could have done is I could have bought that there, and then this one was sold, and I could have put them up for $10,250. But nonetheless, nighttime's gonna be the best time for some of these cards, just because there's gonna be less competition on, and there's gonna be more ways to see, you know, these cards. Now, this, for example, is a snipe right there. I did end up missing it, but you could put them up for 5,800 coins and get about 400 coins back. Now, again, when it comes to sniping, my motto is any amount of coins is a good amount of coins. So if you can go ahead and make 400 coins, I know it sounds like nothing, but if you can get that like every single minute, you do that 5 times, that's 2,000 coins, 10 times, you know, just it all adds up on itself. So with that in mind, I know it's not a lot of coins sometimes, but the good thing about these filters and the fact of, you know, trying to snipe these cards is because people pull these so regularly in these packs, they're just going to throw them off for nothing, in all honesty. A lot of times, you're going to see the 150 coin, you know, people throw them off for like 150 coins because they pull the bundles and they want to pull these crazy good players. And when they go ahead and pull these type of players, they get mad, they get angry, they go, whatever, I'm just going to throw it up for whatever price because they don't care. Now, again, as I said before, when it comes to the packs, if you want to open the packs, you can go ahead and do so, but I do not recommend doing it. They are completely booty butt cheeks. As you can see, this is what it contains: 3 scary good, they're scary strong gold or better players, 1 gold or better player, and 2 additional 65 plus overall players. You can go ahead and do them, but I do not recommend it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Obviously, you know, that's just my personal pack luck. But I personally think if you're going to go ahead and do it, I'd have to stay clear of it because I do not think it's worth it. I will be uploading a bundle opening of this bundle. I opened it up twice. It will be coming out on the channel later today, but you can see what I get and then kind of judge to see if you should open it or not. I do not recommend doing it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.